All my life I tried to earn my parents' love. What I didn't understand was that my mother and father both were broken from relationships in their past with their parents. We are taught to perform because I thought that was the only way to receive the love and attention I needed, because performance gets attention. You must know that you are loved, and not just by your parents. You've got to go beyond that love and realize that there is a love that formed you. That love comes from above. It comes from God. Once you connect with God and receive that love and that assurance directly from Christ, now you can fix the relationships that are broken in your life, because you'll realize that it was never your fault to begin with why you weren't loved by your parents or guardians the way you needed to be. Your social media platform is a performance. You're trying to show out in front of people, trying to show them your car, your house, your wife, your husband, your kids. Your resume is you performing. The hurt comes when you realize that your performance isn't enough. That mama or daddy, that guardian, still didn't love you, even though you performed to the best of your ability. You see, the person who you're performing for, they are broken just like you. So they cannot use their capacity, their mental capacity, to even pay attention to your performance long enough to see what it is that you bring to the table. They are so caught up in their mind, their hurt, their pain, that they can't see you. That's why you've been crying and frustrated and performing, trying to get the attention of those in your life who you love, because you want their affection, you want their love. But what you hadn't understood is that they are caught up in the grips of their own pain. Most of our lives, we extend our energy being mad at our parents. My parents abused me. I might have been molested. I might have been physically or verbally abused. You never stop to realize that the issues your parents dragged you through were the same issues that they perhaps went through, or worse. So here's the answer. You must know that you are loved, and not just by your parents or family members, guardians, because right now that's the issue. You don't feel like they love you. You've got to go beyond that love and realize that there is a love that formed you, that created you, that predestined you to be here on this earth at this time. That love comes from above. It comes from God. Once you connect with God and receive that love and that assurance directly from Christ, now you can fix the relationships that are broken in your life. You will have enough energy. You will have enough spirituality and stamina. You will be encouraged to approach those relationships, because you'll realize that it was never your fault to begin with why you weren't loved by your parents or guardians the way you needed to be. They were broken before you, and so you now are going to break the curse. You're going to break the chain by going directly to the source of all love, getting all the love you need from God, and now using that love to be patient with those around you who are still broken, because they would not have gone into that process that you would have gone into. They haven't gone to God and gotten the love directly from God that they needed. So that's why they're still broken and you aren't. You've got to develop that relationship with God, because if you don't understand and know that you are loved, then even in your relationship with God, it becomes a performance. God loves you no matter what. You are loved no matter how much you were abused, molested, physically or verbally mistreated. You are loved. You've got to know this, and you've got to allow that thought to roast your conscience, to marinate in your mind, because you will never break the chains of performance behavior until you realize that you are loved with or without your performance, that you are loved no matter how hard you try or how little you try, that you are loved no matter how beautiful you are or how perhaps unattractive you may think you are. You are loved. You are valued.